Tell me we live in a dystopian nightmare without telling me we live in a dystopian nightmare.
My boss's dogs have health care. And I don't.
We have this one medication, and I want you to see how much it costs for one dose. $2,125,000 for one dose. And it's for infants.
Taking a vaccine during a pandemic has become a political issue.
This is an email I got on Black Friday from the lab company my hospital uses, telling me I can take 15% off when I shop for my own lab tests. I guess now instead of just getting the medical care we need when we need it, we're expected to shop holiday sales like we do for furniture and cars. Then to treat yourself to a discounted blood panel or cancer screening for the holidays.
I live in America where vaccines are controversial and climate change isn't a thing to a lot of people.
Come on down to the US of A today, where you're forced to give birth, forced to pay tens of thousands of dollars in medical bills to have the baby, and then not given any time off as a new mom to take care of your baby that you couldn't afford in the first place.
All we want is a livable minimum wage, and look, instead people are like, well, why don't we have a smoothie bar? Companies are donating millions of dollars to charity, but they refuse to actually pay any of their employees the proper wage they need to survive.
Just gotten some coupons in the mail. They're from a cemetery. I mean, gotta get in on those holiday sales, right?
So the MRI comes back, diagnosed, needs surgery. Great. 2022, my insurance is doubling in cost. So 2022, I have to start the year with a double insurance bill, thousands of dollars worth of surgery, plus I accumulated at least $1,000 in debt this month from diagnosing that problem. Hi, welcome to America.
Myself and basically every chronic illness creator on this app have a link in their bio for medical needs. Whether it's fundraising for medical expenses or like mine where it's a medical wish list because we have so many needs that insurance does not cover.
Remember in 2018 when Goldman Sachs published a report asking whether curing patients was a sustainable business model? That is our healthcare system.
People of color with minor drug charges are serving longer sentences in for-profit prisons than the people who tried to overthrow the government on January 6th.
As a part of my day job, I do COVID testing. And I've had a car full of people whose rapid tests were positive, and then they drive up to me to get a PCR test. I ask if they're vaccinated, and they say, of course not. Is this the Twilight Zone?
It's easier to get a religious exemption from a vaccine mandate at your workplace than it is to get accommodations for your autoimmune disease during a pandemic.
Just like men are often confused about why so many women are watching true crime documentaries and listening to true crime podcasts, that is until a woman explains to them that many are watching for warning signs and survival tips in case they find themselves in a dangerous situation. Americans are often confused in the same way about why so many people in other countries appear to be watching the US like it's a form of entertainment. It's not about entertainment. We are taking notes.
America, home of the free, unless you're a woman or a person of color.
I could literally go on for hours about how we are living in a dystopia and nobody sees it. But I'm tired of talking out my ass because nobody sees it!
It's getting scary out there. Have a good day.